We're inside the courtroom of the Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug case. Uh, they still got the witness, Mr. Stevens, on the stand.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. All right, thank you, sir. Name room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the jury, good morning. All right, that's what I like to hear. Motivation. All right, Mr. Stevens, you're still under oath at this time. Okay, sir? And Ms. Love, you can continue your examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Mr. Stevens.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Did you get enough rest this weekend?
Yes.
Good. Did you have a chance to speak with Mr. Steele again this weekend?
No.
Did you speak with Mr. Adams again this weekend?
No.
Did you speak with Jeffrey Williams?
No.
All right. So picking up where we left off from last week, you spoke about having to disassociate YSL or Young Slimline from Rock Crew. Would you tell the jury why it was necessary to disassociate from Rock Crew and rebrand yourself as YSL or Young Slimline?
I really feel like, so all the guys that was Rock Crew, they was like older than me. Felt like it was time for me to start hanging around people my age.
Okay. But why was it necessary to disassociate yourself from Rock Crew and rebrand Rock Crew as Young Slimline?
Your Honor, I have two objections.
All right, basis.
Facts not in evidence about rebranding and asking.
Overruled, sir.
I felt like I was hanging around a whole bunch of older guys who I really didn't have nothing in common with. And it was time for me. I felt like I didn't want to do that anymore.
But why did you have to rebrand Rock Crew as Young Slimline?
I didn't want to feel like I was going to still be a knowledge of like, hanging around the older guys or doing stuff that the older guys were doing.
Did you testify last week that you, Walter Murphy, and Jeffrey Williams are the founders of Rock Crew, of Young Slimline?
Yes.
All right. And did you testify last week when you spoke, we needed to get away from the gang activity that Rock Crew was known for? And so we changed our name to Young Slimline.
Yes.
Who is the we that you were speaking about when you spoke to the jury?
People who I grew up with, my age group, my brothers, all the names I gave.
Those people were those people founders of Young Slimline?
No.
Okay, so why then would the founders of Young Slimline need to rebrand from Rock Crew?
Why did I rebrand from Rock Crew to YSL?
You said last week, you did not,
Yes.
that we, you did not say you.
Yeah.
You said we. So why did we, as you put it, need to rebrand to Young Slime Life?
So that using the we word wasn't even like intentional. That's just the direction I was saying.
What does that mean?
That the words I was using wasn't like thought out or like I'm just answering your question to the best of my ability.
Okay. Were you trying to be honest at that time when you said we needed to get away from Rockford?
I'm being honest the whole time.
Specifically, when you spoke of the we that needed to get away from Rockford.
Yes, I was being honest.
And do you recall what you said about needing to get away from Rock Crew being known for committing criminal street gang activity?
Yes, we as in everyone who was willing to do something else. That's we as in it, yeah.
Were we not talking about the founders of Rock, of Young Slime Life?
So a lot of stuff being said, and I'm trying to my best ability to follow the questions and follow with my answers.
Who is telling you a lot of stuff?
You asking me a lot of, not telling me, asking me a lot of stuff.
Was there any part of what I didn't, or what I asked you last week that you didn't understand?
Yes, but I'm making my best to process it.
And do you feel like you can't ask me to clarify?
Not without like, I don't know, no.
You haven't asked me to clarify?
Are you asking me, do I feel like I can't?
So you do understand that you can ask me to clarify?
Yes, that's understood.
Okay. And did you ask me to clarify that before you explained to the jury why we, as you put it, needed to separate ourselves and disassociate from Rock Crew?
I didn't ask you that because I'm trying to do my best ability to follow up and not keep saying that I don't understand.
Last week, when I asked you whether there were members who were Rock Crew in this courtroom besides yourself, you said that there were none. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Which of these defendants in this courtroom right now are members of YSL Young Slime Life, the gang?
All of them.
And by all of them, would you please call them by name?
Quay, Rod, other Quay, Thug, SB, and yeah.
You said Thug, so you do call Jeffrey Williams Thug?
Yeah.
And Yak, is that Diamante Kendrick?
Yes.
SB, is that Shannon Stillwell?
Yes.
The two Quays, is that Marquavius Huey?
Yes.
And Marvius Nichols?
Yes.
Lil Rod, is that Rodelius Ryan?
Yes.
Now, does telling on your friends to a jury make you a rat?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Why don't you know?
I don't feel like telling the truth should make you a good or a bad person.
I don't know. I'll just start. Do members of YSL call Jeffrey Williams King Slime?
Yes,
And is Slime Life Shorty a part of YSL?
yes,
And when we say YSL, are we still talking about Young Slime Life?
yes,
Is Slime Life Shorty's real name Mooney Lee?
yes.
Is everything YSL raps about make-believe?
I can't answer that. I don't know.
You don't know?
No,
You don't know whether any of what YSL raps about is true?
I'll overrule the objection.
I mean, I don't know if it's true. They can rap about the amount of money that they have, and I don't know the amount of money that they have.
I did not ask you if everything is true. I asked you if everything they rapped about is make-believe.
I don't know. I don't know if they tell the truth or tell a lie. I don't know.
Do you know whether some of what they say is true?
Your Honor, also speculation.
I'm gonna overrule the objection.
Can you hear me?
You can answer the question if you can.
Do you know whether some of what they say is true?
It could be some truth in some of the songs.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you know whether some of what they say is true.
I don't know.
You don't know whether you know?
I'm asking, you asked me, did I know if some of the stuff, I don't know. I can't, I'm not in their head, I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Have you heard Jeffrey Williams rapping about Rockford?
He may have. That's a long time ago.
How do you know it's a long time ago?
I'm asking if, like, I'm saying, like, he may have, but if it is, it's a long time ago. I don't think, like, now.
When would it have been that he would have been rapping about Rockford?
I guess towards the beginning of the career.
Do you know as a founder, and when you say the beginning of his career, are you talking about the beginning of his career with Young Slime Life?
The beginning of rapping. You asked me about rapping. Yeah.
Do you know why Jeffrey Williams would be rapping about Rock Crew?
No.
You testified that you associate often with Jeffrey Williams, Thug, SB. Would you name for the jury the other members of Young Slime Life, the gang? Is Christian Eppinger a member of Young Slime Life, the gang?
I really don't even know him.
Have you never seen him?
I seen him.
Does he have YSL tattooed on his face?
I don't know. I don't even feel like I've been that close to him. To like study him, I don't know him for real.
Why was it that you chose to put YSL in permanent ink on your body?
Salute, squad. Welcome to another episode of Fly High Productions with Mr. Follower. We check this out. We're watching the case of Young Thug versus Georgia. Actually, Jeffrey Williams versus Georgia. Right now, we got one of the witnesses on the stand. Well, not witnesses. One of the guys who pleaded out on them and told them people that he would come and testify against him. And I don't know if y'all watched my last video of him, day 2 of him in court. Got one uploading right now. Y'all can go back and peep that. But my guy here is rather entertaining on the simple fact that he acted as if he didn't know when he signed those papers that this day would come and how awkward it would be. So right now he got to sit right in front of all the guys that he telling on, including Young Thug, aka Jeffrey Williams. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in, rocking with me here. While you at it, hit the like button for me. YouTube ain't showing me no love, ain't getting my videos out there. So let's hit that like button and get these videos out there. I appreciate you.
I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that. I just chose to do it.
I appreciate your honesty. Is a trap a place where people sell drugs?
Yes.
Does YSL have a trap that they call the web?
No.
Does YSL have a spot that they call the web?
Yes.
What is the address of the web?
2531 Brownsman Road.
2531
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, 25.
Brownsmill Road?
Yes.
Do YSL members call Jeffrey Williams Spider?
Yes.
Going back to other members of Young Slimelife, would you tell the jury whether there are other members of Young Slimelife that you associate with?
So squad, we gonna pause it right there, right? And pick up part 2 right after this one. Again, Fly High Productions with Mr. Follower. Let's hit that like button and get these videos out there, man. And get right now, like I said, this is old Mr. I Do Not Recall, Trontavious Stevens, and the Young Thug trial, RICO trial. Tune in to part 2. Salute.